Hello, everyone, and welcome to the finale of Final Fantasy VI. I'm your host, MugiwaraJM, and let us begin. As I said in the pre-stream, it is the final time I'll be playing Final Fantasy VI on stream. It's the finale of Final Fantasy VI, the finale of the Pixel remasters, and the finale of the Nintendo era of the marathon I'm doing. Oh, hey, Zerby. Oh, I forgot to do stream chat for Moots. Hold on. Hooray. And you can just hop in whenever you like. Alright, so let's do an equipment check real quick. I know they're going to change the Valiant Knife, but let's see what happens. Yeah, it's all they changed. Damn it, I did it again.
Hello.
Hello. I heard you for a minute. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. We ready to put this baby to bed?
Yep.
All right. So, tell me whatever I need to know before we go beat up a clown.
Okay. So ideally we're gonna want to keep everyone as geared up as possible, so we don't have to switch a lot of equipment when we go between the parties. Let's look at Terra. What do we got? Ribbon, Solitamaza. Okay. She's fine.
Yeah, I hit optimize on everybody, but I put the Valiant Knife back on lock.
Yeah, the thing with optimize, like Final Fantasy V, there's certain gear that it won't take into consideration because it's only looking at raw defensive stats.
Mm-hmm.
It should still be fine. This setup for Locke is fine. He wants Valiant Knife and Ultimate Weapon.
And Master Scroll, and then he gets to attack 16 times in a turn.
Yeah, if he has quick. Let's see, Strago. What are we working with for relics?
He doesn't have any.
Okay. Probably won't matter because he doesn't have a ton of magic. We want to make sure like the characters that actually have oomph behind them do have good relics. So let's focus on them first. Strago wasn't one of them. Okay, Realm. Realm, we want to give a ribbon. Definitely, if we have one. We should have a couple. Okay, somebody else must have the other one.
I bet you it's Celis.
Probably.
She has the other one.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Excuse me.
Back.
We do want our mages to have ribbons, just to prevent anything horribly wrong happening to them.
Mog, based on what I've read, this is the ultimate build for him.
Yeah, this is pretty much the best you're gonna get if you didn't get the snow scarf and stuff from the Coliseum, which we're not gonna really need at these levels.
I've heard Holy Lance, Dragon Boots, Dragon Horn. Like once you have that, he's unstoppable.
Yeah, this is the sauce for Mog. Depending on what route he goes down, there might be one boss that gives us trouble. But we'll get there when we get there if he goes down that route. Edgar's equipment doesn't really matter.
Because chainsaw.
Yeah, I would actually get the Genji glove off of him. Because he's never going to be physically attacking anyway.
Should we just like take that off and just give him nothing?
Give him something else. It doesn't really matter what. Maybe instant death protection. If there's anything, there's a safety bit. Yeah, that'll do.
Safety. I face safety bit.
There you go. Just to stop zombie being petrified and instant death, because he does have some magic. Stament's probably fine. You could switch the regen for like something to bump up his damage if you want, but he'll probably still hit damage cap regardless.
Yeah, after all, we have Phantom Rush. It's pretty much all he's ever going to be doing.
Yeah. Shadow, I would give the Genji glove to. Just because he's probably the next best user of it. Excuse me.
I had an extra one.
Cool. Alright, do we have a... Oh god, what did... I have difficulty remembering it between the different versions. Check to see if we got a Gale hairpin or an alarm earring.
Gold hairpin. What was the second one you said?
Alarm earring or Gale hairpin.
Gale hairpin.
Okay. Gale hairpin is good because that gives you more preemptive strikes. Alarm earring stops back attacks and surrounded. So pick your poison there, which you think would be more useful.
I have two alarm earrings, so at least two people should be wearing that.
Sure. That can be like the relic you give to whoever...
Oh, Cyan doesn't have anything.
Give Cyan... Got any hero rings?
Where are you?
Hero ring wouldn't be bad. You could give him the Gale hairpin if you want to get some preemptives.
Gao doesn't have any.
Oh, it's not too complicated. Either a hero's ring or a Gigas glove. And then second slot can be pretty much whatever. Doesn't really matter.
Just something to boost his stats, I guess.
Yeah. He's only ever going to be turning into Stray Cat since we didn't get any of the rages.
Yeah, I thought getting his rages was just too. I did spend like a. Remember that one stream that you weren't on? I spent a good chunk of that stream trying to get the recommended ones. I was just like, this is tiresome. I don't feel like doing this.
Yeah, man. I love this game, but that's definitely one of the biggest problems with it that T Edition like fixed. In T Edition, the moment you jump into the Veldt, every enemy encounter you've ever run into, you just run them. You don't have to jump on specific ones. You don't have to like worry about any of that.
What are we gonna do for Go-Go?
Go-Go might not be coming.
Right.
It's 3 full parties of 4, which means at least 2 characters are going to be left behind. I'll let you like figure out who you want to bring, but Go-Go and Amaru I usually leave behind, just because the other characters mostly have like actual motive to want to like be there to stop Kefka, you know. But you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll leave these two alone then.
Okay. I do feel bad because Amaru got to do nothing, but he's situational.
Yeah, Amaro has done nothing for me all playthrough. I wanted to see what happened and see if maybe I would like it, but nah. But nah.
He's situational. Like I said back in the Tower of Fanatics, If you bring him in there, he can actually do a bunch of damage because they gave like the enemies in there no defense because you're only supposed to be using magical attacks, and they didn't account for Romaro, so oops.
Let's go beat up a clown.
You gotta land directly on the tower.
You gotta land directly onto it?
Yeah. We can't reach it without the airship.
Oh, that's right. That's what that was. All right, we're going in. No turning back now, I guess. It's time we took battle to Kefka's doorstep. What's wrong? Celis. The gods of the Warring Triad control the magic of the Esper world. If we destroy them, you're worried about what might happen? I can't say for sure, but... Naspers. And even the magic itself could vanish from the world. And if that happens, what'll happen to Terra? That she'll just be half dead.
I mean...
Okay, time to form up.
Yeah, so... if you're going for certain things, there's absolutely certain characters you want to have in certain parties. But since we don't care about Strago and his lores and stuff, do whatever you want. Put whoever you want, wherever you want.
I want to have a healthy mix of physical attackers, mages,
Sure.
healers, of course. I was like looking for a third word.
Yeah, the 3 mages are going to be split up across the parties. If you want to have like a super mage in each party. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. The big one I know is, I think...
I think my next question would be, like, is there any characters that you should be together for story purposes? That might help sway my decision.
Oh no, there's no story cutscenes in here until the end, and then everyone's just together anyway, so...
Oh, so it's like FF7. It's like everyone gets their say before you beat up Sephiroth.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Put Shadow with, I was gonna say put Shadow with Realm. Have the families.
Yeah, I'm not very picky. I really don't want to bring Gal. I think Umaro never got used, but I tried my hardest never to use Gal because I found him frustrating. But if you think I should take him,
it's your call.
So it's between these 3 then.
Yeah. I personally think Strago should still come. Damaza got raised by Kefka. And he got brainwashed into their cult after, like, he fell into despair from thinking that Realm was gone, so...
Yeah.
It sucks, because I would love to just bring everyone, but, like...
Gogo just does whatever, and Umaro is monkey.
Yeah.
Oh, we landed on top this time, so we're going down.
Yeah, this whole place is a pretty big maze.
The Warring Triad awaits.
Don't examine that.
Okay.
Or you'll leave.
Oh! I was gonna bring up the map.
Chest back there.
Wait, there's a chest back there? There's an open one. Oh, that one. A Hypno Crown.
That is for Realm. I want to say it changes sketch into control.
But we can still access the same inventory between everybody, right?
Correct.
Good. Prison for any developer that doesn't do that.
Yeah, no, that's...
Split the party, but keep the inventory the same, please. Even if it does... I know it doesn't make sense in real life, but it's a video game.
This room is special. There is an enemy that we can run into in here.
You know,
we don't have to.
Assuming I had to turn encounters back on.
It's an enemy that's good if you care about Strago and his lores, because this enemy can teach almost every single one of them if you miss them. But we don't have to care about that. I don't like the behemoths, like, crazy sitting up, like, pose in this game instead of, like, them just being on all fours like they normally are.
Yeah, he's sitting up because he was lying down, but then he saw a bug. He's like, oh, fuck, what the hell?
Wait, what did you just target? Oh, God, meteor. Oh, okay.
I should have also asked what Esper should I give everybody.
It doesn't matter. Like, unless you really want to get quick or Ultima on more people, which honestly you won't even need.
You think I'm like souped up by this point?
Yeah. I mean, realistically, you can march in here once you have Ultima on the mages alone, and you're probably fine.
Alright, well, Setzer just got a cure spell. And Locke got Quake.
Locke's got the Guard Stormer then.
So obviously I can't advance unless every single party member reaches a certain point, right?
Yeah, you'll, like, right here's a good example. You'll reach this part, and there's something else Terra's team can do, so we gotta move to another one.
Okay.
Metal Hitman.
I'm trying to think of what they look like. God, they look like some
colors of onion light.
Yeah, they look like something I've seen in an RPG before, though.
What am I have?
It was probably an enemy in Dark Cloud.
Oh yeah, so switch off Terra's team here. Alright, let's advance with someone else.
Oh, right, he has the sprint shoes, so he, of course, he's gonna move faster.
So Sketch I want to talk about real quick, because I don't think I've brought this up.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, here's what Meteor looks like when you cast it. Not as cool, unfortunately.
What?
Sketch in the original Super Nintendo version was, like, super buggy. You had to be careful with it, or it would, like, crash and rewrite your game and your save files.
Jesus.
With, like, a bug that would happen with some RNG that it, like, uses for its, like, it's hard to explain.
Come to think of it, didn't the Pixel Remasters get, like, patches like a couple days ago?
They did, but I don't know what for.
Yeah, they didn't say what was changed.
Let's go Interceptor.
I'm pretty sure we do. I didn't let that boss take him.
Yeah, we got him. He blocked a hit for Shadow.
Oh, does somebody reflect on them? That's why I healed them?
Yeah, Realm has the reflect ring still.
Should I take that off her?
I would. Put an earring or something on her. Make her magic even more absurd than it already is.
Wait, jumping is healing him. What the hell?
He absorbs holy.
Oh.
That's okay. Just ultimate him.
Right. Realm has it now.
Ultima and Phantom Rush.
Who's gonna kill him first?
Probably Sterling.
No.
Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. Realm learned holding.
Oh, you know what I just realized? No more optimize button after this.
Yep. Manual all day. That won't be an issue for Final Fantasy VIII. There's not equipment in that game.
There's no equipment in that game?
There's weapons, and that's it. No armor, no accessories, because all of your stats are determined by your spells, what you have junctioned to them, and your girlfriends, the Guardian Forces. They are what help you, like, or no, you get status immunity by junctioning status spells to your stats as well. It's kind of complicated. I'll do my best to try to like help explain all of that when we get there.
We probably won't get there till like November, December or something. The way for the things I have planned, like we might finish Final Fantasy VII before Halloween or before October, because in October I'm switching to. We might, depending, because I'm switching to spooky stuff for October. I got a couple things in mind for that. Some stuff on my backlog is like, I'd rather save it for Halloween.
Bad breath. Oh, you know what?
Yeah?
Did that go through?
Did what go through?
Ah. Hang on. Let me restart my soundboard. Actually, which mic is Discord using? Voice. Oh, no, it is picking it up. Okay.
And hey, since you're on call, you don't have to worry about ad breaks anymore. One just happened.
Oh, nice. Yo! These guys are dangerous. Whenever you kill them, they use eye for an eye, which is one of the few instant death unblockables in the game. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. There's literally
Damn.
nothing you can do to stop that. That's what sucks. I want to say maybe if he's killed through counterattacks, it won't pop, but don't quote me. Use Osmosis if Realm has to get MP back, if you're like
Right.
out of it. Yo, look at that damage. Yeah, look at that. Who needs ethers?
That's good, because I don't have any. Oh, he didn't do it that time. Awesome.
Yeah, Realm's like, I'm too young to die this early. No, thank you.
We have one child die. If we have another one die, we'll get an M rating.
Yeah. So this boss that's in the cell over here to the left absorbs holy. You may want to switch to a different weapon for Mog or rely on Dance.
Let's just give him a different weapon. Golden Spear is like the second best, so let's just do that. We'll optimize him back.
It sucks. I really can't stand that they made a bunch of things in the final area just absorb wholly.
Oh, I am the one known as Ultima. The guy on Twitter who makes those funny edits? Forged an eternity ago, I was placed here. And then forgotten in the mist of time. I would love if you could attack him while he's talking. It's like, hey, asshole, I'm monologuing. Long have I pondered what I should do. Long have I pondered. But now it seems I have an answer. I'm sorry, do you have, like, gears in your back?
Long have I pondered.
Why do I feel like I know what that's from?
Also, he hurts.
Oh yeah, Shadow's gone.
We can get it back.
We will just leave him there.
I mean, this dude's magic hurts, but it's nothing you can't, like, survive. If you do let the fight go on long enough, he will charge up and unleash Ultima, though, so be careful. I don't think I need to sell Ultima's, like, threat level to you.
Nah.
Of course, if Mog's in the air when that happens, he'll just be immune.
He's like, Ultima, what name so?
Thanks for thawing out Shadow and then killing him.
You know, I'd make fun of him, but I did exactly that when we were fighting the Ice Dragon.
Yeah, you fire-rogged him. Ooh, meteor, that's gonna sting. Okay. I'll say, to answer earlier, because I glossed over it, talking about the gears on him. Both him and Ultima weapon on the floating continent have like this weird like machine contraption along their back.
Yeah.
It's not really clear what it is.
What the hell? Well, of course Shadow's going down. I don't use him and he has shitty gear.
Maybe alright. This dude's almost dead, probably.
I don't think anybody in this group has a rise.
We could put it on Realm, or have her start running it.
Yeah.
It should be fine though. Oh yeah, hold on.
Maybe I ought to give that regen ring to Shadow so he doesn't keep dying. Here we go.
Yeah, we got it.
I'm also going to miss enemies disappearing into purple dust. The noise they make in 7 is similar, though, thankfully. They just fade, and they, like, their model just goes all red tin, and the opacity turns down.
I love it in the original game and in this game because, like, lightning strikes twice, and then they just, like, they turn red kind of like they do in 7, and then they just, like, vibrate back and forth, and they just disappear. Pixel Remaster made a lot of the death animations, like, uniform across the games.
Yeah, I liked some uniformity among them without taking away too much from their original identities. They could have stand to make Final Fantasy II a better game, but no. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do something. Let's take Sabin's Angel Ring off.
We can put that on Shadow? Sure.
Yes. Oh, but then I'd be taking away one of these.
You mean you could just give the alarm earring to Sabin if you want?
Yeah. Oh, it's called an Angel.
Angel Ring's the one you want. There was a relic we could have won from the Colosseum, the Marvel shoes, which are super good. they give you like float, haste, regen, and something else, like permanently. But it requires you betting elixirs and winning a fight against.
No, I'd rather save those for Kefka.
Yeah.
Yeah, save room in a bathroom. Years before No More Heroes would just put it on the toilet.
Yep.
Another series I need to play. I own 1 and 2 after they went on sale that first day. I have not touched them yet. I've heard the first one's mostly good. The second one, but I've heard the third one's amazing.
I think the middle one will take you backwards. Don't go through that one. Yeah, they're good games. I haven't played the third one, but I've seen like what all happens in that game, and I don't know how to feel about it really.
I do hear it can get a little the grinding in that can get really repetitive in that though.
I mean, in both games you have to grind a bunch of side jobs to make money to like get into the fights. One's was probably worse about it.
Yeah, I remember watching a Let's Play of it, and I was like, are they still doing this? And I'm like, and as I was listening, I'm like, oh no, the game makes you do this. I'm like, I thought they were just doing this just to pass time and tell stories. So like, no, you have to do that.
No, this one will take you backwards.
Oh yeah, you said middle one, and I didn't hear what it does.
Not bad.
No, I wasn't listening. That's me. I know you guys are small, but Ultima.
Let's see.
Oh, there is one.
Oh, this
4.
is mean. Yeah, they're all stacked on top of each other.
Well, thanks for putting all your ducks in a row. I know where to hit. Oh, I see. Like, one faded and there's another one still there.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Ultima took care of the rest of them.
Sweet.
Was that a bug, or did they intentionally do that?
They did it on purpose.
Well, that's stupid. Oh, that's the way back up, so no.
Yeah, we want this door right above you.
Primeval Dragon, that's an Apatosaurus. I guess Razor Gale heals Marlboro.
They probably absorb it, yeah.
You know what he doesn't
I know
absorb?
they absorb holy for some
Yeah,
ridiculous reason.
but I know what he doesn't absorb.
Is my soundboard working?
It probably is. I just don't hear it.
Aw.
Like I hear it very faintly, but it's like I don't hear what's being done.
Okay.
I only have one new sound on my end too, but it's an in joke for a super bonus run episode that isn't even out yet, but it's a in joke between me and my friends. We found when we were recording the Resident Evil 1 playthrough for Spooky Bones this year, I was just scrolling through Facebook and looking at stupid memes as one does, and I found this one about a drunk Furby, and it cracked me up. It's like, well, meet a bar. Would you like another mimosa? Me, who should not have another mimosa? Yes. So then, at every different turn, me and Rich would just say "yeth" really close to the mic. So then I took the one that killed me the most. I put it on my soundboard.
Yep.
What makes it for me is you hear the buildup of him coming to the mic, and then it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like that's what makes it for me. I guess let's move Edgar in the crew.
Yep.
Yeah, of course there's another one here.
And chainsaw a dragon real quick. Stray Canto.
Oh, you know what would have been a perfect sound effect in addition for RKO for Sabin doing the suplex? The super was sound from Ed Netty.
Oh, I got that somewhere.
Oh yeah. Well, we're not gonna be using it anymore though. Why when you have Phantom Rush? That would still be a good one. I'm sure I have it, but it's buried deep in my sound effects folder.
I gotta find it.
And the best thing for me is this if for some weird reason this takes a while, I'm off tomorrow. So if I have to go long, which I don't think I will based on your estimation. Oh, Strago N died. God, and Strago died. Jesus.
Yeah, somebody was divisible by 3.
It was Strago. Yeah. Harass, Strago, harass.
Struggle over rise. Rise the struggle.
No. Oh, Jesus.
What's going on?
Pick them up, please.
There's some mad delay on that. Ed.
Damn.
Level 5 deathing.
It's only funny when I do it. because if I'm not expecting it, I can't use the sound effect. You know, fuck you both. I was gonna say fuck you both, but there's 3 of you.
Bro, I would just ultimate these guys down.
Yep, I just thought of that. Level 5 death. Well, it's not gonna work on them.
I'm not divisible by 5.
Yes, yes. Oh, Sabin learned level 4 flare even though he's dead.
No, Strago did.
Oh, did I say Sabin? I meant Strago.
No worries.
Long day.
You're fine. Yeah, man, it's such a bummer. Like, I feel like they saw how absolutely busted Blue Magic was in 5, and they're like, oh shit, we gotta like tone this down like now.
Yeah, tone it down. Don't make it suck. Evidently, they couldn't tell the difference. Innocent.
Uh-oh.
Brain blast. Oh, that'd be another good one, but it's too late now.
Oh no.
What?
This just got bad. And you're frozen. Oh god.
What? And what is happening?
I would run. Okay, Gaw snapped out of it. Oh, but he's still, like, raged. That's interesting.
What, Strago got away, but the others couldn't?
Yeah, characters run away individually in this game. So now, even if Edgar and Celis die, it won't be a game over because at least 2 people got away.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Level question mark? Holy. Holy's cast is divisible by question mark? What?
So that's...
What's the point if you don't even know?
Yeah, it's... Wait till I tell you what that calculation is.
Oh.
Because it's really stupid. Let's see.
I'm waiting for Celis to get her turn so she can Ultima them.
Nope. How about I get frozen again?
No!
The one thing you can't prevent in this game. So level question mark Holy hits all enemies with Holy damage whose level is a multiple of the last digit of your current guild.
That's...
How do you even plan for that?
Yeah, and if Nage was in this game, this gets really complicated.
I mean, it is in this game. You can get it for Setzer with Heiji's Jite, whatever that item is. Here's how you rig it. You have your gil, the first digit of it, or the final digit rather. You have that at 1, in which case everything is divisible by 1, and it will hit anything. But obviously when you win battles, you just get money. So it's gonna get messed up. There's another one. Let's see. Lore. What is it? Oh. We have a boss. Ultima spam for victory. I guess Strago could still use lures. You do have a couple. I mean, this will heal 3,100 to everyone, which is good.
There goes his hands.
The arms are off. Can I run it?
Wow, that didn't hurt Celis or Edgar at all. No, I hit Runic! Well, Ultima doesn't count anyway.
Yeah, just don't use my magic.
Ultima doesn't respect that rule, does it?
Respect Runic?
No, he did a magic barrier.
Oh yeah, Ultima laughs at that, dude. Final Fantasy II might have been when Ultima was like introduced and first like popped up in the series. But man, this is the game I think of when I think of how busted it is.
Yeah, the other games really didn't recommend I'd use it. Everything else was so much better.
Because in the original Final Fantasy II, it was actually bugged. It didn't work like properly. And I think you have to do something with your weapon levels to make it like actually good. Like,
God, the more I think about Final Fantasy II's leveling system, the more pissed off I get.
Final Fantasy II needs like a do-over.
Give that a Stranger of Paradise sequel.
Actually, kind of sick.
You know what? Someone had asked me if I should do Stranger of Paradise in this marathon. I'm like, I mean, it technically is Final Fantasy 1. Maybe after I finish the numbered series, because like I was also asked if I would do Type 0. I'm like, let me get through the number ones that I know I want to play first, and it like the way I'm going to play it is like after I'm done 16, I want to see if I'm still wanting to play Final Fantasy games after that.
I would say if you're going to do it, save it for whenever you play spin-offs, definitely. I think that just makes sense.
Yeah, the only spin-offs in this list, quote-unquote, are 10-2, Final Fantasy 2. I don't know what I'm going to do about Lightning Returns. KZ Excellent, a streamer I follow who also did a Final Fantasy Marathon, he dropped Lightning Returns. He played every game that I have on my list, but he dropped Lightning Returns after one stream. The time limit pissed him off.
I definitely see why. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's why I haven't picked that one up prematurely yet. I got the first Final Fantasy 13 before it left Game Pass, and I think I grabbed the second one. I have not gotten Lightning Returns yet.
Real talk, the first 13 is probably the best one of them.
I hear people say the opposite. The second one's the better one, but that's what this marathon's about. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna find out.
Honestly, the ones I was excited the most to play were this one, 4, 10, and 9. Other than that, I'm just like, yeah, I'll play it. I'm not like excited to play the other ones. It's just like I'll be able to say if I like them or not.
Yeah, 9 was when 9 originally came out, it wasn't as well received as either 7 or 8. But I think it's in a pretty unique spot now. It is good.
Yeah,
I would say it's better than 8.
One of my best friends, one of her favorite games of all time is 9.
9 was my second favorite for a really long time.
Right now, I think I'm looking at mine.
6 is really, really freaking good, man. 6 and 7, I think, still by far are the two that like you could start the series with realistically.
I did.
And have a really good time.
Yeah, 7 literally was my first, and I'm really hoping it's not because of bias.
Here's the thing, man. 7 is as good as it's hyped up to be. Which I feel like people, for a really long time, it was cool to just hate on that game.
I think I only know one person who legitimately does not like 7. Just one. And they're not mean about it either. They're just like, no, I just don't like that one. Skull Dragon. Well, I think I know what to do with you.
Maybe.
It's undead, isn't it? No! Well, it probably is, but it's probably not working.
Nah, it doesn't work. I'll just tell you.
Nah, that sound effect was my hint. Well, if all else fails.
Yep. Wait, what am I doing that for? He'll be dead before Edgar dies, don't worry.
I had a feeling.
Ironically, the last 2 dragons are both in Kefka's final dungeon. And they're probably the easiest of all the dragons.
I think the hardest one was the ice one.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, what did you say? Wait, he survived.
Wait. Let's see. Let him cook. Hey, let's go.
Yep.
Let you do that.
Yep.
Oh my god! We ran that bit into the ground in that playthrough, and then we recorded some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney yesterday. We kept it going. One dragon remaining. Yeah, Rich has never played an Ace Attorney game before, so we're doing like the first one. We just finished the Edgeworth case.
DL
The Turnabout Goodbyes.
Okay. Dude, those games are so good. They have such a good sense of humor.
Oh yeah, like that's probably one of the funniest games we've played as a group together.
They're just really well written.
Yeah, because I know I promised Spyro Enter the Dragonfly to everybody for our 300 sub special, but the problem with that is that game makes me furious, and I unfortunately, and this is no one's fault at all, I unfortunately started that playthrough and did those only 3 episodes we did the day that my father died. So kind of not really feeling like touching a game associated with that memory at the moment.
Right, I feel you.
Like, it's not like a permanent scar, but like let those wounds heal for a moment. Also, Spyro to the Dragonfly is a fucking atrocious game. How bad, you might ask? I had more fun with Sonic 06. And I am not kidding.
Whoa.
Yeah, I did a full playthrough of Sonic 06 a couple of years ago. I had more fun playing that. I had a much better time with Sonic 06.
I mean, Sonic 06 isn't even the bottom of the like Sonic barrel for me for games I don't even want to touch. That's probably like Sonic Chronicles. And,
Oh yeah, I've heard Sonic Chronicles is not only one of the worst Sonic games ever made, it's also one of the worst BioWare game ever made.
Okay, yeah, so we want to leave Edgar's team here. Let's move along with the others. We're going to eventually get all 3 parties to that room to continue.
Oh, this is a big group, but I know what I want to do with them. No, I'm going to have to Osmose to get some stuff back.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what'd be funny is if you could...
Osmose, you get Osmose and then Ultima. Oh, wait, no, it won't let you select it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was literally going to try that, but it didn't let me.
Final Fantasy Tactics lets you do that. You can prep a spell if you don't have the MP for it, and as long as somebody gives you MP before you cast it, it will go off.
That is another one that people have asked me if I was going to do on my marathon. But I'm like, is there a modern platform it's on?
Nope.
Well,
PS3 or maybe PS4. I don't even know.
Oh, I have to wonder if like they put it on the PS Plus service, which oh, that actually reminds me. You had suggested doing the next games in the series on the PlayStation for the sake of authenticity, and I said, nah, I have it on the Switch already. Well, turns out I got a weird discount deal on the one of the tiers of the PlayStation Plus subscriptions, and 7, 8, 9, and 9 are on it, and it's not gonna lapse for a bit, so may as well just play it on this is my way of saying we're playing Final Fantasy 7 on PS4 tomorrow. Well, on the 5. Not like my PS4, my Switch playthrough will go to waste. It's Final Fantasy 7. I will play it again.
Right. I mean, it doesn't like ultimately matter. You played the Pixel Remaster on the Switch, which every single one of these games was on a Nintendo console. So like,
yeah,
that checks.
The reason I picked the Pixel Remasters for this for Switch is because something told me that if I have to grind this while I'm at like someone's house or something, I want to be able to do that.
Oh shit, Cure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you know how people are like Sephiroth, Heartless Angel is Sephiroth's signature move? This Durgan did it first.
Yeah.
Kefka can also do it, which I think makes more sense for him. We'll get there. Oh, you should.
The worst part about it is it makes the exact same noise as Rise does.
Yeah. I mean, if Locke attacked now, he would do huge damage.
Let me just Ultima spam him, and then after I cure, Locke's gonna...
I think we're fine. Sort ofly?
Well, there's one person left, so... And guess what they're doing?
We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
Ha!
See?
But only Terra gets the spoils. Now she's level 60.
You're pretty good.
Yeah!
Yep.
That joke's not even out yet. I'm gonna run into the ground. Like,
You ordered a joke now.
yeah, that... I don't think the episode that clip is from is going out till Thanksgiving. We're like way ahead on the upload schedule, which is good for me because it means I'll be able to take my break for the rest of the year soon. So that makes more room for streams. Because streaming is easy. I don't have to edit anything. I put the end slate on and I'm done. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Am I blocked off
So,
here?
Yeah, we gotta switch back to Saban's crew.
Okay.
Alright, let's
Oh.
get out of this room.
Junk!
Wow, he died and healed his friend. And they are already at full.
And they're not even grateful for it.
Look, he's gonna do it too. Look. He dies, that one gets healed.
Yeah, wasn't there like a set of snakes that do that in 5? There was like an enemy that constantly did that in 5 or 4.
I don't remember. I know the Puroboros, like the 6 bomb enemies, you've got to kill them all at once or they'll revive each other. I think it was in 5.
I distinctly remember it, and we were on 5 for a while, so that's the one I associate with.
Head through that door on the right.
Oh, here's the other one.
Durgan!
The last one, too. The Gold Dragon.
Yeah. Easy pushover. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're good. Everything froze for a second.
Yeah, let me know.
Steal some MP.
Yeah, let me know if that happens again. All my programs are actually closed now. I'm doing my editing tomorrow on my day off so that this doesn't happen tonight. And then my treat tomorrow is we're starting Final Fantasy VII. I already have the art and everything done.
Nice. Shame about Ever Crisis.
What's going on with Ever Crisis again?
It's gotcha bullshit.
Great.
Yeah. Wow. What did this dragon even do to us?
One Thundara and that was it. At least that's what I remember.
God, there's both of the ones in here are so pathetic.
Yeah, you'd think being in the final dungeon, all 8 dragons have been defeated. The 8-fold seal is broken. Obtain Crusader Master Sight.
Oh
Whoa.
boy. So, Crusader is now your only way of getting Meteor and getting Meltdown. If you want to summon it, I would recommend saving your game before you do it.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say, because look at that description, look at that MP cost. You can probably figure out what's gonna happen.
Engulfs all enemies and allies in ultra hot flame and ignores magic defense. Jesus.
Meltdown is probably the most useful of the destructive magics. I've talked about this before. It hits everyone, but because it is strictly fire-based, you have ways of working around that to either nullify fire damage so you don't get hurt, or you can put flame shields on, which will absorb fire damage, which makes it good for like hitting everybody and also healing yourself.
Oh, that door. Okay.
All right, now we need Terra's team.
She's still stuck over here.
Oh shoot, there was something we didn't press. Hold on, where is that? Turn off encounters and go get Edgar's team. I think there was something we missed. There's a chest that we have to examine that's got a little sparkly thing on it.
I think I saw that actually.
Yeah, you can see it from Terra's team's point of view. You have to examine that to get that pile of garbage out of their way. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that I literally walked right by it.
So I do like that this area is like a weird conglomerate of like different pieces of like the Empire and the Magitech research facility. But I think this might be one of the weaker final dungeons visually compared to 4 or 5 respectively.
Yeah, because it looks like it's just literal asset reused from the Floating Continents and the Magitech factory and the Empire. But then again, in lore-wise, Kefka probably built that tower from the scraps of everything he destroyed.
Yeah, which I think does fit for him in his like chaotic nature, that I just live on top of like a pile of like mishmash garbage.
My empire is literal trash.
Okay, go back to Terra's team. So, whichever way you go will lock the path behind you. You can either walk left or right. It won't matter since you're not caring about Strago and his lores. So just pick whichever way you want to go. Okay. Now, Terra's team has to go down. And you can push, well, move who's down there so they don't get squished. But, yeah, you're going to push this off.
Would that actually do anything?
I think there might be a dialogue box. They're like, hey, get out of the way.
I kind of want to see it.
I'd quick save to be safe. It'd be funny if it was a game over.
Move out of the way. Oh,
Yeah.
so there's move out of the way and then it doesn't happen. Because after yesterday's recording session, I am all about optional funny scenes. Because, all right, since I told you we were recording Phoenix Wright, the Edgeworth case, I never saw the missile scene with the hot dog stand before.
Oh, yeah.
I cracked up. I was like, I've played Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney like 5 different times. Never saw that scene. Never. I lost it.
This was a good boy, man. I love that.
Until he goes near his hot dogs.
I love that Shu Takumi, like, loved his dog so much that he just made sure it was in everything that he worked on. Like, I can't remember. Have you played Ghost Trick?
No, but I'd like to.
Oh my god, dude. If you love Phoenix Wright, you will love Ghost Trick. It is fantastic. Missile in that game is one of I'm just gonna say it. That is the best written dog in any piece of media ever.
Wow.
Alright, Sabin, let's go to Sabin's team. So Sabin's gonna do the same thing that Terra did. Go
Right.
down, drop the weight. Don't squish your brother.
It's the same dialogue.
I just pose at it and it falls.
Honestly, he looked like he was yelling at a golf ball that wouldn't go into its hole in like a game of mini golf. It's like, get in the hole. It's your home.
Okay. Now all 3 teams need to step on these green switches.
And since Adam has the sprint shoes, he'll do it quicker.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now, Edgar's team wants to go down. It's a little confusing because when you went down before, you went through that door down below. Pressing that switch opens the doors so the other teams can advance. We're in the home stretch now.
Oh my god, this stream's only been going on for an hour.
Well, we got a bunch of bosses to still get through, but
Oh yeah, and I haven't forgotten I need to give you back your Miraidon.
oh yeah, no worries. It's one of the statues.
Fiend. Oh, new song.
So each of the statues special.
Oh no.
Rutro Raggy.
Failure.
We might be okay.
Oh my god. Yeah. And if you're doing that through Discord, it will get picked up on the stream because I have that mod for OBS for like specific audio capture, application capture. So whatever you do or say is from Discord.
Cool.
Yeah, I tried doing the desktop thing, but it was a nightmare, especially if I left Facebook or something open.
Why doesn't Terra have? She has Minerva. She should have absorbed that.
All right, well,
Okay,
we're back.
frozen. Now don't do that again.
To me, it was the first thing he did.
Yo. Pop quick.
Hmm.
Or attack, that'll also work.
I gotta like heal and rise some people. Let me heal these guys first. Then, oh, you know what? I probably should have arised. Yeah, arise, Setzer, then dual cast the heal. Or that feels like a waste. See, he does it to everyone.
Yeah. This is hands down the worst status condition in the game. And it never came back for any like other Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Because
Frozen.
of, like, how annoying it is.
Frozen was like, I only think I thought of like the Frozen status in like Pokemon, but even that's like super rare.
Okay. Okay. I got sauce for this if we lose.
Well, the good thing is too is the game auto quick saves to whatever room you enter.
Yeah. I mean, you quick saved earlier anyway.
Say goodbye to that. Next game. Well, I think the only perk we're gonna get from the port of FF7 that's we use in this one is turning off encounters.
Well, you get like limit spam that you can do.
Wow,
Nice.
Terra, she literally has 69 as her last health.
Okay. Pop quick, and then arise somebody.
Does she have quick?
Oh no, she doesn't have quick. Okay, I thought we learned it. You can either double arise or arise Kiraga. Damn. Okay. I got sauce for this because you shouldn't have been taking ice damage at all if you had Minerva. I don't know what happened to it.
I kind of want to put Kefka's laugh on my soundboard for like whenever there's like a complete utter failure, game over. It was very muffled, but thank you.
No problem. Okay. Check Tara's equipment.
She does not have the Minerva
Okay.
on.
Yeah, get the Minerva on her. That'll solve one of those problems. Do we have an ice shield?
One.
Put that on her as well. Okay. Let's see.
I'm thinking, should we put that on someone? If she's going to absorb, if she's going to have high magic defense, why not give that to somebody else?
Here's what I'm trying to account for.
Okay.
I'm double checking this about Frozen. Because the ice shield might be able to... I don't know if Minerva stops Frozen. Because if we can stop her from getting frozen, she could just fire the others. Nullifies. Okay, it does nullify it. Sure, give the ice shield to who else do we have? We have Edgar.
Well, this group is Terra, Locke, Cyan, and Setzer.
Cyan. Give it to Cyan, I guess. We can't give it to Locke, unfortunately, unless we want to throw away the setup.
Oh, he can't hold it because I have it on Terra right now.
Yeah, just switch it on.
Then put the Minerva back on her. All right. Anything else, or should I try again?
Yeah, give it another try. Oh, Tara's working on Quick, because she's got Raiden.
Yeah, so she doesn't have it yet.
Okay. Yeah, he didn't open with it this time, that's good. I would just attack.
You got a critical on him.
Spam Ultima because I think he has Reflect.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on using. I wasn't planning on using anything else. Oh, what's he doing now? Fiend's aura is trembling violently.
He's doing the final lore that Strago can learn. Which just makes you immune to one element. Whoopsie freaking do.
Just one.
Just one, and it's at random.
Oh my God, Cyan, really? Oh, he hit one?
Wow.
And he's healing from that.
Goodbye. What is a god of magic?
Terra's still casting too. She's like, oh, is it over already?
So, Fiend was hilariously censored to Doom in the Super Nintendo version.
I guess Fiend is too offensive for certain people.
At the time it was, because remember, this was like 1990... Let me come out of here. We couldn't even call Holy Holy. We had to call it Pearl. Death also got changed to Doom.
Uh-oh, another one. Any recommendations before I try?
Let's see, who is this? Is this Salus's squad?
This is
No, this
Sabin's.
is Realm. Okay, Sabin. Nah. Well, let's look at Realm. What shields do we got that we can give her? Oh, she had one of the ice shields.
So
Okay,
she had the other one.
Okay. This boss spams a lot of thunder. If you have the Aegis shield or a thunder shield, that'll probably be fine. Or you could give the force shield a try. That thing has really good magic defense, and Goddess doesn't attack physically.
Oh, Sabin has it. I was like, I know I have it. I saw it.
That's okay. Leave that on him.
As long as one of us has it.
Everybody should be fine with this. Uncensored Goddess. Now with 50% less clothes. Super Nintendo version, like, gave her a longer loincloth dress thing.
Oh, that's the one you were talking about before.
Yeah. She also looks like somebody in Final Fantasy X. Well, I'm not gonna say who, but I'll definitely point it up when we get there.
Yeah, when we get there in 2024. I'm just thinking of how much time we have left in the year. And once Christmas comes around, I break for the rest of the year. I think the only reason I was still doing streams in December is I was finishing Pokemon.
Oh shit!
Oh, great!
And you got Holy to activate. That's hilarious. You can change Mog's equipment mid-battle.
You can?
Yep. Go to item. Then press up. Click on the Holy Lance.
Uh-huh. Oh, there we go.
And then,
Oh, does Edgar have the other one? No, he does not.
No, there you go. Alright, jump away. Spam Ultima.
Oh yeah, Sabin has Arise. Or Raise. Realm's like, haha, that tickles.
That's cute. There we go. No, I got it. Realm was like...
No, she's like Luke Skywalker at the end of The Last Jedi, like after that big laser attack, he just like she brushes her shoulder.
So Goddess can be scary if the fight goes on long enough. She has a unique attack called Cloudy Heaven that hits everyone and puts them on a very short timer. There's no way to remove that timer, and if it hits 0, everyone turns into a zombie. So instant game over. And it bypasses traditional zombie like immunity from relics and stuff.
Yeah, sorry. I saw my chat replay. There was a comment I did not recognize. This is not from Twitch. I have like the multi-Twitch chat for Stream Elements. I just want to make sure that there wasn't anything like offensive written there or something like that.
Oh, gotcha.
It looks like it's an emote. Oh, it just says "what the fluff." That's fine. It's weird, but it's not offensive. I don't even know where it's coming from either. It's not on Twitch. You're the only comment.
I have it. I think I have the stream still open.
It says what I zoomed in. It said "what the fluff." I'm like, okay, strange, but all right. I don't think I even have streaming set up on the YouTube account I have associated with that anyway. But I don't understand. Is there a way like to reset that so I don't see it anymore?
I'm not sure.
There might be. Refresh cache or current page.
Oh,
there,
okay. There you go.
Gone. You want to keep your chat messages up, everyone? Please don't be weird.
I'm Guardian.
Oh, great.
Don't worry. Oh, wait. Activating battle program.
Sweet.
There you go.
Become as gods.
This cannot continue. Yeah, just ultimate on this thing. I kind of hate that you run into this thing twice, and it's just completely freaking invincible. But then you run into it at the end of the game, and you can just body it.
I love that it looks like it belongs in a PS1 game.
It really does.
Like the art style does not match at all. It looks like they took it from like, I don't know, Heart of Darkness or something.
It's like hyper realistic looking.
Yeah, it looks like something they pulled from Heart of Darkness, and I'm expecting it to move if I do the wrong thing. Oh, Strago's out of magic.
Yeah, his lures take up a bunch of MP.
We'll spot one elixir for you. Just one. Thank you.
I would osmose this thing. Celis is running low. If it'll give us MP, it might not actually. Let's find out.
Also, thanks to you, I know how to pronounce that. I've just been reading it this whole time, so I was like, how the fuck do you say that?
You got an EMP machine? Sick.
And then I get to hear the original versions of this when I play a theater rhythm.
Yeah.
Because I think I've said this before, but as I go through these, I play the theater rhythm story mode. But I stop where I know I'm not far enough in the series.
Oh, how do we want to handle Dancing Mad? Okay. So Dancing Mad is a very long song, but if you blow through the final boss fights like tears, you won't get to hear the full thing.
It's okay. I got the soundtrack on iTunes already.
Okay.
And
I was gonna say, Dancing Mad is like my favorite song in all of video games. It's the best final boss theme in the series, in my opinion. Totally biased, I know. But like, believe it or not, that song is the whole reason why I would still recommend people play the Super Nintendo version over the GBA version or any version after that. Because starting with the GBA versions onwards, whenever you defeat a tier in that final boss fight, they automatically start playing the next part of the music that is associated with that tier, instead of doing the fluid transition that like the Super Nintendo and PS1 version does. It is cool because it does mean you get to hear probably all of the pieces, which is good, but I don't know, I really like the transitions that they do.
Should I let the other crew fight that one?
You don't have a choice. Edgar's team has to fight this.
Should I put new espers on anybody, or does that really not matter?
It does not matter. Does Celis have stop? If she has stop, we can do some cheese.
Yeah, she does.
She does. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this guy is setable to stop. At least he is in the Super Nintendo version.
Whoa!
And
He's a big boy!
in the original game, he was so big he couldn't even like fit on the screen.
He was a lone executor. He still doesn't fit on the Pokemon Go screen.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
He's not doing anything.
Oh, if it missed, it would have told you it missed. Now it will wear off, so don't get too complacent. Ultima spam. Chainsaw him.
Damn.
See what level he is. Demon. In the Super Nintendo version, this was Poltergeist.
That's not what I'd call this thing. Demon's also not, but it's a better name.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Poltergeist. They couldn't fit it in there.
Oh, just like Fraligator
Yeah, Fraligator.
and Vespa Quinn.
This thing's Japanese name was Kishin, which translates to like fierce god. It's the same thing that like the fierce deity is named after.
I'm no Japanese translation purist, but that's a better name. I like Kishin. That's better.
Yeah, I agree. Also, it's weird that we have fiend and demon because isn't it kind of really similar?
They can be. I can kind of understand a difference between the two. Like a demon's a demon, but like a fiend is like you can be like just a fiendish person.
What was fiend? Let's see.
I'm picking up cool
Fiend.
weapons from these people. Should I switch them on?
Yeah, sure. If anyone can equip them.
Like that was a radiant lance. I wonder who I maybe give that to Edgar.
Oh no, give it a Mog. The Aura Lance is. Oh, go ahead.
We destroyed the Warring Triad, but the power of magic isn't fading like it should be. Could Kefka have extracted the very source of magic from them? My bet's on yes.
Yeah. So originally we thought taking out the statues would have like erased magic. Nah, Kefka is keeping it anchored to the world. That's how powerful he has become by the end of this game.
Should I leave Terra's equipment alone?
Yes. Let's see. Here's the problem. Like, some of the weapons we got, like the Excalibur, anyone that you would equip that on is probably using magic or using another command. Like, you can give it to Locke, maybe, if he can equip it. I don't think he can.
I gave it to, Edgar.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Move Terra's team up there onto the green switch. And then move everyone else up there too.
I just noticed the lights turned on the more you did that. That was a nice touch. Nope.
Yeah, are you looking for a save point? Yeah, good call.
I was actually looking for where the other button was.
Oh, go up. Then left. Then up those stairs.
Oh, it was in here. I just let Edgar get pushed back. I'm like, were we not supposed to go there?
Nah, he like slid down the rail banister and posed cool, cause...
Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Wait, are we here?
We're here.
Oh, God. God, this might be shorter than Final Fantasy V's finale. Welcome, friends! I've missed him. I knew you'd come, so I've been practicing my greeting. How much do you have to destroy them before you had your fill, Kefka? I can barely read that over them.
Yeah.
I've acquired the ultimate power. Observe, I have that stupid triangle thing Reno puts on people in the next game. Such magnificent power. You're nothing more than fleas compared to me now. Embrace your destruction. It is the fate of all things. To be destroyed? Maybe it is, but people can always rebuild and new lives will always be born. And time will destroy all those as well. Why do people insist on creating things that will inevitably be destroyed? Why do people cling to life knowing that they must someday die, knowing that none of it will have meant anything once they do? Because it's not the end that matters. It's knowing you have something to live for right now at this moment. Something you've worked for, something that's worth protecting. As long as you have that, that's enough. And did you all find your somethings in this broken world that's dying itself? Well, dying because of you. Yes!
I love this. Everyone gets their moment.
Love. A person worth protecting. A wife and child who live on within me. No, they're dead! Friends and family. A peaceful kingdom. A loving brother who always looks out for me. Ha 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 ha! Someone willing to accept me for who I am. An adorable little granddaughter! An obnoxious grandpa who I couldn't live without. Wings from a dear old friend. New pals, Koopo! These people! All of them! Wow! Oh yeah, what about the other two? We couldn't fit them. Blah! You people make me sick! You sound like lines from a self-help book! If that's how it's going to be, I'll snuff them all out! Every last word... God, why do they put the text down here? Every last one of yours sickening, happy little reasons for living! No, Kefka, stop! How do you like my fortress? It looks like a big, fat, gross hand! Oh, great. As if he could destroy the world even more than he already did. I wield the greatest power in existence. You may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots, or the dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt! Nice callback to his first scene.
Yeah.
I'll destroy everything! I'll create my own empire of death! You can't destroy everything. People always have dreams. No! When I'm through, there won't be anything left to dream about! We won't let you hurt any more people. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? I mean, in my estimation, he's not really hurting anybody here.
Yeah, he's kind of just like blindly firing.
You know what they say about people who shoot from the hip? They're typically not aiming. It ends here, Kefka.
Okay.
Oh.
So, the way that this is going to work is that party members in slot number 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be who you start the fight with.
Mm-hmm.
As you beat each of the bosses, it's going to transition you up the tower to the next set of bosses. If a party member is dead when that transition happens, they get replaced by whoever is next in the order. So, like, pick the 4 you want to, like, do this fight with and put them all at the front. Let's say, for example, let's say something happens and Sabin is dead at the end. Whoever is in spot 5 takes his place. And then so on and so forth. If you move up to the next tier and nobody's dead, you just keep fighting with your current party.
Shadow and Gao are going last.
Yeah, put your people that are least likely to, like, show up at the end. You shouldn't even need, honestly, more than 1 or 2 at most.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm doing this way wrong. Yeah.
There
It's
you
like it's like I made a tier maker.
go. A little bit. All right, here we go.
Oh! Ho, ho. Just raise hell.
Yeah. It's the opening of the game, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love leitmotifs. That's why I love Toby Fox and Yoko Shimomura. They're like masters of it.
Oh, Terra's out of MP.
Oh, it's just like a tower of bosses.
Yeah.
And they're all him.
Pop a Mega Elixir if you have one.
I'm pretty sure I do. It's probably down here, I bet you.
There you go. There you go. Hold on to that last one unless we absolutely need it. Aw,
Damn.
that's okay. We have Ultima.
That Kiraga was a failsafe. I know everyone's fully healed.
Sure. Some of these guys do have, like, final attacks that they will use. I'd go ahead and get healed up. This is going to bring us to critical. Tier 2 has started.
Yeah, the song has changed.
Oh, we might be in trouble. Someone might die here.
I knew it'd be her.
Double crap.
Triple crap. I put the people I like the most up front.
That's okay, redo.
So if you lose an entire party, then that's just over.
Yeah, if the whole party goes down, it's over.
Ugh. Well, so much for one try. I've been doing pretty good about that lately, but nope, it had to end somewhere. Which means I have to watch this whole fucking scene again, don't I?
Yeah, there's no cutscene skipping.
Ugh. All this work they did, and they didn't do the most basic thing. I'm not reading this dramatically again. I'm skipping. Unlike any button skips, I can just like jiggle the joystick till it's over. Joystick apparently continues text.
Really?
Yeah, I found that out by accident.
Interesting.
See? I just did it. You can just jiggle the joystick and skip the cutscenes.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's going faster now that I'm not dramatically reading it.
I mean, we still gotta sit through him poorly aiming. I don't think we're gonna need any espers like Golem or anything. Try to keep a mage on standby in case you do need to heal.
Yeah, okay, so I'll let Terra be the ultimate spammer while Celes keeps everyone alive.
Yeah.
Oh, I have the perfect sound effect for when he's firing.
All right.
Oh, I missed. Final Fantasy VI, you're lucky. I love your soundtrack.
So here's something else you can do too. Terra knows re-raise, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. You can also get that, spend a couple turns at the beginning of the fight getting that on everyone, because re-raise will give you a free death. You can get that on everyone, and even when you transition to the next tier.
Oh, I missed.
Miss.
It should stay on the party members if you do that. A lot of people like criticize Kefka for this part of the game, because like after the floating continent, he kind of just like pieces off and just sits on this tower and waits for you to like come up here and deal with them. I like to argue that he could have probably ended everything if he had wanted to, but then he'd be bored.
Yeah. Like also, he serves as a looming threat that you're constantly thinking about while he bides his time. But for all you know, he could be biding his time for something big. Like that's my argument for why I think Arlong is one of the best One Piece villains, because like he doesn't make his presence known like the rest of the Pirates in the East Blue. He takes over a town and just sits there and bides his time till he eventually can take over.
He just lays low.
Yep. Which I was gonna get into it, but I don't want to ruin the live action show.
Sure. I still haven't watched it.
I won't ruin it if you have plans to watch it. I do strongly recommend it though. It is good. It's not perfect, but damn is it good. Besides, I'm saving my final thoughts for the podcast because I have a media thread going on like the things I finished this year. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna put that out there, and then you guys don't listen to my podcast. No, you guys will hear my full detailed opinions anyway. Plus, Twitter doesn't give you enough characters to do that. That's why I spent most of them having the Neil emoji. Wow, Sabin's already out.
Yeah, I just realized. Oh wait, did you arise or did you re-raise?
I think I hit re-raise.
Uh-oh. Re-raise doesn't work if you're already dead.
I didn't know that.
That's okay. We are coming into this with everyone not like fully healed up either.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm about to do when Sabin gets back up.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, now for my real strat.
Yep. Start bum rushing. So in the Super Nintendo version, and pretty much every version that's not this version, this tower was unnamed. There was just like blank spaces over there for the enemy names, which I think was more interesting. Because it's like, we don't even know what this is.
And,
I don't know why they changed it for this version to just call them the Statue of the Gods.
Bestiary entries, probably. Because like Bestiary completion is like a trophy in this now.
Yeah.
Because like every guy I follow has been talking about, oh, if you want to complete your bestiary, like I'm playing on the Switch. I didn't want to be tempted by trophies.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII, that's gonna change. I might
it's
try.
Easy. No, for Final Fantasy VII, getting the platinum in that is super easy, dude. There's nothing crazy you have to do.
I am strongly considering it.
Go ahead and get healed up.
Yeah, that's what I'm having Celis do.
All of these bosses had internal names. Down below it was face, short arm, long arm. With these four, it's tools, magic, hit, and tiger. Which I don't know what's going on there, but is he already doing 10 hits?
Yeah, but he's mostly been hitting. He's taking a turn on everyone.
Okay, now we're good.
The funniest internal file name will always belong to Crash Bandicoot, because one of the enemy scientist names was Object Motherfucker. Yep. And also the E3 demo for the first Crash Bandicoot was called Sonic's Ass.
I mean, yeah, that's what they like. That's what they like ran the premise of the game off of.
Yeah, it's like Sonic the Hedgehog, but you're from behind.
Yeah. Okay. All right, this one's dead. We're moving up. Oh, he's not dead yet. Normally he double dispels before he dies.
Did he stop on Sabin?
No. Okay, now he's dead. We're gonna want to heal immediately.
Yeah. That was literally. Actually, no. I think I already told Celis to do it because her ATB hasn't moved.
Yeah, and she should automatically do it then.
Yeah.
As soon as we get up here.
I haven't had her do anything else. Like I said that I was gonna have her be the. Is this the top?
Close to it. This is Lady and Rest. You can steal a second ultimate weapon from one of these two. Fun fact.
What good's it gonna do when you're done?
Well, you can equip it for this fight. Here's the third and final phase. Oh, crap. Alright.
Celis still hasn't healed yet. She's supposed to, though. Man, I lost my 16-hit attacker.
That's okay.
I think,
Take a listen.
trying to remember who my next person in line was. Oh, it's Edgar. So we're gonna chainsaw his face.
The actual true opening of the game.
Yep. Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Where did you go, Cotton Eye Joe? Such meaningless things. I'll destroy them all!
Let them have it. Kiraga, everyone back up.
Yeah.
Mega Elixir.
If it happens again, I'm Mega Elixiring. Because this is definitely the final phase. It has to be.
I don't know. God just descended from the sky and asked you what the meaning of life is. It's kind of hard to tell, you know?
Hey, I've played tons of RPGs. For all I know, it's not.
Don't worry. I'll just go ahead and tell you. This is it.
Yeah, I figured.
I I would make elixir.
Why did I have to put it on the bottom? Shit, there goes Terra.
That's okay. We got Edgar. He's got a rise.
I hit raise, but shit. The end draws near. Ugh!
Get ready to arise, people.
Let me find out who.
Okay. Okay, you're
All right.
fine. You're fine. So, Forsaken is Kefka's ultimate attack. It has a higher base power than Ultima, but it doesn't ignore defense.
Ah.
You're gonna die, clown!
Yeah,
Got
baby!
him.
Edgar didn't get to see it, though.
Get out of my face, clown!
Oh, damn it! You know what I should have gotten for a soundboard? The bit from Happy Gilmore. You're gonna die, clown! I can still do it. I just have to put the link in Discord and do it, but it's too late now.
Go to hell.
Yeah, he's the easiest of all the Super Nintendo final bosses, in my opinion. But I don't mind that so much.
The tower's collapsing. There's no time to lose. Come on, the airship's just ahead. Oh, there's the other two. And then she's gonna turn into Iba from the Somnium Files. Come on, everybody, we can make it if we work together. Sarah, what's wrong? Oh, does she turn into Magicite? Or no, it's the Magicite of the Warring Triad. And they just broke.
Magicite.
The Magicite. Magic is disappearing. The Vespers are fading from the world. What'll happen to Terra? Come with me. I can use the last of my power to guide you out. I can always edit it into the final VOD too.
Yeah.
Like put it on like right before he takes the final hit.
Mm-hmm. Look, this was impressive on the Super Nintendo, okay?
I ain't judging.
I mean, honestly, this whole game's, like, art style and graphics were, like, the pinnacle of what the Super Nintendo could do.
Yeah, because they were really pushing up by that point.
This and Terranigma, I think, are the big two that, like, showcase the Super Nintendo in, like, the late final years and what it could do.
Cyan Garamond. Oh, they give us their names.
Yep.
I missed Terra's, didn't I? Terra Branford.
No, we'll get it. Don't worry.
Oh, so who was the first one? I was like looking for the "You're Gonna Die" clown clip. Cyan, could you hit that? Could you hit that switch? Mechanical devices are not my strong point.
Science is always the first one. They go in a set order.
Okay, so it was Cyan first.
Yeah.
Yeah, step on it. I do believe I'm getting better though.
Cyan, man. I love this medley of everyone's theme.
I found it.
You're gonna die, clown!
Setzer Gabbiani. I already knew your last name because you're in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Mm-hmm.
He goes on from gambling to beating up children with a foam bat. Why? Who can say? Out of all the Final Fantasy VI characters to put in Kingdom Hearts 2, why was it him? Wait. Whenever you think you're right, you're wrong. And that's a big mistake.
That's where that line came from.
Oh my god, he did say that in Kingdom Hearts 2! That was what you always used to say, wasn't it? Edgar as... Edgar Roni Figueroa. Edgar Roni? Sabin Reen Figueroa. Or Renee.
So I love that the double-sided coin is literally both of their faces.
You know who would have been better for the struggle? It would have been Sabin. I knew you'd look out for the kingdom. I wanted to believe. That's why I went off to become stronger. Yeah, Sabin could have been like a secret boss for the struggle minigame. And you'd have to deal with the Phantom Rush as a final attack.
Should have been Cyan. He's like the one that actually uses a sword.
And it would have been extra funny considering it was a digital world and he hates technology.
Mog, yes.
Mog.
Mog.
Yeah, they did this because you can name your party whatever you want.
Yeah.
Actually, now that you mentioned it, Cyan would have been funny for that. It's like, he hates technology, but he's a digital creation.
Yeah. But they went
Help me, Kupo. Well, you can kind of argue that Mog's in it. You can kind of.
Yeah.
He could be any one of them.
I think they just went with Setzer because his design is way cooler.
Yeah, except his design in this is cooler than what we got. The fur, watch the fur. I'm not a stuffed animal, Kupo. Well, after this game, you probably were. Unless they sold plushes before then. Umaro as Umaro, who I never used. You're like the Yuffie of this game. I'm pretty much never going to use you.
He's
Now.
situational, like I said, but
Now,
I
in
used him a
the
lot in T edition.
in the next game, oh, it won't open. Now, in the next game, one of the secret party members is one of my mainstays, so I will be using him. I will still be accepting advice, but Cloud Tief and Vincent is my crew.
Vincent has a lot of like tricks he can take advantage of with Death Blow and his 100% accurate like weapons.
It's why I've never changed him out. Go-Go as... That just looks like X-Death's helmet. Go-Go. So, like, there's no, like, where are they now? It's just them escaping. Both buttons have to be pressed at the same time. Go-Go, mimic Celeste. Ha! He's actually using his class in a story cutscene.
Yeah.
And then he died. And Gao as... Wait, was it the helmet?
It was the diving helmet that we used to get through the Serpent Trench.
Oh, right. It's not like he was wearing much of anything else as a piece of headgear you could use.
Yeah.
Shortcut, take shortcut. Like, he's wearing a shirt in the sprite, but in, like, the portrait, he's not. Shortcut, take shortcut. And that cutscene's pissing me off because it makes me think I didn't get that chest. I think that's just like pre-rendered. There's
Yeah, they did it. They did it so they wouldn't have to memorize. Like,
Lock.
Did you open this one? Did you not open this one?
as lock hole. Well, they figured that out in Kingdom Hearts. Like any treasure chest you open in the cutscene, it's open. Celeste Charre or Cher. But does she believe in life after love? I can feel something inside of myself, but I don't think you're very strong enough, no. Come on, this place is breaking apart. Take only what you need to survive. It's my hairband. I can't live without it. Second time I reference Spaceballs in this playthrough. I won't let go. I promise. I know you will. And then he lets her go. And then Simple and Clean starts playing. Are you crazy? You almost got yourself killed for that? It's my hair. It's my blow dryer. I can't live without it.
This was the headband that she found on the solitary island from that bird.
Yeah.
Fox headband that gave her like motivation and will to keep living.
Terra's icon is a wine glass?
There's a pendant in it.
Oh.
The right one.
Tara Bradford. The only reason
pendant was a present from like her dad.
The only reason I know her last name is because when the city was coming out, that's when I wanted to learn about all the protagonists. And I was like, man, I'd love to play these games one day. And lo and behold, 2023, I finally did. Father? Terra, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from this world. You may fade away as well. Or at least half of you. But perhaps if the human part of you feels something strong enough, then maybe, just maybe you'll be able to remain here as a human. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, she just loses her magic powers.
Well, we gotta hope, because right now that's a pretty serious, like, danger we've got looming over us right now.
Untransformed to make it much more possible. Realm as Realm. Oh, wait, she has a last name. Realm Aroni. Grandpa, you can't give up yet. How can I not? We're going down up the escalator. We're going down the up escalator. Sorry, dear. Any more whining out of you and I'll paint your picture. Oh, no, anything but that. Your drawings suck. But, you know, someday I would really like to paint your portrait. On canvas, I mean. Oh, Realm, look what you've done. You made me go all misty-eyed. Now I can't see where we're going. It's not like you were able to get down here in the first place. Shadow as Shadow.
Okay.
The hedgehog.
I got some words, but I'm gonna wait.
He put a shuriken in his apple. Oh, does he ditch them again? What is he doing? Go on, Interceptor, get going. No, don't leave your dog. Take care of yourself, boy. Baram, it looks like I can finally stop running. Come and find me, all right? No, I hate that.
So Shadow? Wait. You got one
Strago as Strago Magus. Oh, he doesn't have the same last name as Realm. Come on, Strago. You can't let yourself be shown up by a bunch of little kids. Gotcha. And you. And viewers like you. Wow. Unless there's an after scene. Oh, yeah, there's more. Follow me. The last piece of magicite. Terra, you've done enough. Your power's getting weaker. Terra's gonna be able to hold on that much longer. Yeah, like I said, untransform. Getting the use out of that mode 7 again. Oh, is it the kids in the village? She's gonna land like right there. Don't give up, Katerin. Don't give up hope. I won't either.
So yeah, she was pregnant, if you don't remember.
Yeah, I do. Not yet. Not yet. Terra? Terra! Are they sliding because of the grab here, or is she dragging her?
I think she's just pulling her.
Thank you, Setzer. Yay, she gets to live. I told you, didn't I? She's the fastest ship in the world.
Okay, so I love this game to bits.
Yeah.
Shadow dying at the end almost ruins the whole fucking thing for me. And here's why. The whole point of this game, the whole theme that is exercised through every single character throughout the majority of the plot is tragedy happening and then you learning to pick up the pieces and find your reasons to keep going in life and fight for a better tomorrow. Everyone gets to have that. Except Shadow, because we didn't get to see this, because you didn't do his side quests, because honestly it's kind of a pain to grind. But if you sleep in a bunch of ends, you get Shadow's backstory, where you learn that he and like his best friend were like train robbers or something, and one day they got caught, and he left his friend behind instead of killing him. Which is that guy Baram that he was talking about at the end there. And he felt so guilty over that he feels like he shouldn't like get to live and keep living in this world. It is so stupid. And that's actually something that T Edition fixes. Which normally, take it or leave it for when you like change things like that from the original game. This is definitely something that needed changing, and they did it. That scene still happens, but then Realm and Strago come up and like ask him what he's doing, and he resolves to keep living on for their sakes and Interceptor, and he leaves with them, which is so much better.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't think of that. It really does defeat the whole purpose of the overarching theme of the story.
I hate that so much, but you could also just have not gotten him. Because you could have just left him at the floating continent if you didn't know you had to wait for him. You know?
So it was like a false choice to keep him. That's the other thing I don't like. Yeah, it was like a Telltale's false choice. It's like, yeah, you get a choice to save him or not, but you really don't in the end. When like you save him in episode 2, but episode 6 he dies.
Yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend T Edition as like the way to play this game, but I can't sit here and pretend like it doesn't have a better ending because of that.
Yeah.
That aside, though, I fucking love this game. We didn't get to see everything, but we got the gist of everything that you could reasonably run through with like the schedule that you're on.
Yeah, I didn't really need it. I think this is the immaculate super game everyone says it is. Well, not immaculate after what we just discussed, but...
Yeah, I mean, there's other problems this game has. The learning magic system, because remember, you played with boosters and were able to get everything much faster. Which,
yeah.
I'm not like shaming you for or anything at all.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
But that system does make learning magic take longer than it does in, say, Final Fantasy V, where you just buy all your shit and then you earn your really good spells from the end game with doing the dungeons and stuff. I do agree that is a problem. I do agree that if you want to micromanage your stats and get the best possible upgrades for your stats on level ups with espers, you are spending a lot of time in menus managing that instead of just like going and fighting. But I think this game still like has so much player expression and customizability. Everyone can kind of do everything, but they also still all have their own unique commands or gimmicks to them. You can really bring whoever you want, honestly. Any party could really work if you put the time into it. And, you know, that's just more replayability if you do want to, like, start over and see, oh, let me try these guys through the game this time instead.
I've actually been thinking about, like, maybe further down the line in my channel's history, assuming I'm still doing it by then, about which of these I would want to let's play with a friend and have them experience, like, one of the ones I like the most. And this is, like, my top candidate right now. I would love to do a playthrough of this with one of my friends that hasn't yet. But
yeah, man. The big thing in this game's cap, like 7, is that it's not overly difficult, I would say. It's a very good, like, entry point. It's just a good freaking time.
Until Shadow kills himself.
Until Shadow decides he shouldn't get to live anymore because he robbed a train or whatever. Yeah. I hate it.
I'm just thinking, I think it was from this like one Flash animator I used to work with back in the heyday. Like, he had this like one bit, and obviously it's not funny now because it aged poorly. But it basically is what Shadow just did. It's like, oh no, I lost. I'll just commit suicide. Whee! And he jumps off a cliff. That's literally what Shadow just did.
Yeah. Also, yay, baby.
Babu. How fitting. My one of my best friends and co-hosts for my channel, he just became an uncle.
Aw. And now we're flying by all the villages. Man, this game means a lot to me. It was the first video game I ever played in my life. I own every single copy of this game that has ever come out stateside.
Yeah, it's your pinned tweet. Before I even knew you, I went to your account once and I saw that. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I need to update it because now I have the Pixel Remaster version.
Yeah, that would be a great idea.
At the time of that tweet, the last one that I had just gotten was a physical copy of the Super Nintendo version, which is the one I had on the actual like screen at the end, where I posed it with my Terra statue and my Kefka statue.
So yeah, I basically heard your thoughts on this, but for mine, I like this. I think minus my little gripes, I think this might even, I might forgive it and give it a 10 out of 10. Like, yeah, like the thing with Shadow, like if you don't recruit him, you'll never see that dumb shit. But like, I think the positives of this game far outweigh the negatives enough where I could just forget about it until I experience it myself. This truly is the pinnacle of the Nintendo era of Final Fantasy. Oh, she let her hair down. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the thing in Japanese culture where like you cut your hair or take it out of a ponytail. It's symbolic of a change in your life.
Yeah. Letting go of the past or changing.
Mulan does it. Zuko does it. Terra does it.
Somebody in Final Fantasy 9 does it.
Oh yeah, I already know which one. Remember, I played like enough of 9. Like the furthest out of the ones I haven't finished was I played as 10, where I got to like Kamari. Something happens with Kamari's village, and then I got stuck.
The one in 9 happens all the way in Disc 3. You made it all the way there?
I might have seen it in a cutscene or something.
Okay.
Remember one of my best friends, one of 9's one of her all-time favorite games, so I probably saw like a GIF of it on Facebook or something.
Sure, you saw it through osmosis.
Yeah, like most of everything I've seen.
Everyone's here. Everyone's here on this airship. Even at the end, there's Go-Go and Imaru. And it just stings that Shadow is not there, man.
I would have been happy if we just tied him to a chain and hung him in the back. It's like, yeah, at least we'd have him. And then it'd be us punishing him for trying to kill himself. It's like, oh, you want to die that badly? At least go out a cooler way.
It just bothers me. He should want to keep living, at the very least, for Realm and Interceptor's sakes.
And you know what? If the devs wanted to kill Shadow that badly, what they could probably have Kefka do one final gambit attack, or put up with a super shield, and have Shadow sacrifice himself or something. Maybe that's still better than, you know what? Fuck it, I'll die.
We beat the world's safe. We're finally world's healing now. I'm just gonna go in a corner and die now. Bye, guys.
Yeah, as much as I rag on the stupid sacrifice in the ending, that's still way better than what he just did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That being said, this was a ride. I know I kind of spoiled it by kind of bum rushing it last week, but I really was not feeling like doing Dark Cloud 2 or anything else anymore. That's more to this. That's not even a detriment to this game. It's actually the opposite. I really wanted to play more of this. I was as I was playing Dark Cloud 2, I was like, yeah, I love this game, but I really want to learn more about Final Fantasy VI already. Plus, I know that once October comes, I'm doing a hard reset on everything I'm doing. And then November is the hell march of JRPGs again. But yeah, this was great. I think this is now my second favorite Final Fantasy. Sorry, 4, you're good. Yeah, you're real good, but you're not Final Fantasy VI good.
Yeah, man. 4 set a standard, and I will always love it for that. And it's still amazing.
Yeah, 4 walks so 6 and then everything after could run.
Yeah.
4 is when the series finally found out what it wanted to be.
Oh.
Wait, Setzer by himself? What?
Yeah, do me a favor and boot the game up. I think I know what they did. So this is something they started doing with the Game Boy Advance version onwards, I want to say. It made more sense to do in the Game Boy Advance version because you have the super dungeons you can go through. But after you beat the game, they plop you back on the Falcon with all of your levels intact from the dungeon, everything you got, everything you stole. It's all still here.
Well, goddamn.
They do that so that you can have a perfect file if you wanted to get every single weapon, every single everything, but not be stuck in the final dungeon or not be able to get some of it, like the second Ultima weapon, which you can only steal during the final boss fight.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure a certain completionist would enjoy that, but I'll never hear his opinion on that because if he ever does an episode on this game, it means he's retiring. He did say that when he's ready to stop being the completionist, his final 2 episodes will be Final Fantasy VI and Donkey Kong Country 2.
Dog picks.
Yeah, FF6 will be the semifinal, and then DKC 2. 2 games I have actually I played DKC 2 last year, so I was gonna say 2 games I have actually played this year. My Let's Play episodes of it went out this year, but I played that in October of last year. Because we recorded that ahead of time.
Nice.
All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for Final Fantasy VI, and actually also the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection. I am now done with the Final Fantasies I have not finished before. So now I'm going to have a bit of more of a breeze with a game I have played before. Not only have I played before, but I've beaten it several times. Final Fantasy VII starts tomorrow. And will I beat that before October? We'll see. I don't know. I've only played Final Fantasy VII a handful of times. I don't actually remember how long it is, or how long it'll actually take me. Plus, we're also doing the Pokemon DLC, and that might take me at max 3 streams. Depending on, we have no idea what we're in for with Pokemon. It could be like Sword and Shield, where you can finish it in a couple hours, or it could be, or maybe they want to go really long this time for some reason. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll find it on Thursday, because I'm not streaming on Wednesday. I'm recording another live action discussion. But yeah, thank you, Zerby, for all your help, and thank you for joining me for the finale of your favorite game of all time. I can definitely see why it's like, if this was the first game you ever played, no fucking wonder.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
Now, if this was my first game, I would think the same thing. My very first game of all that I ever played was Sonic 2, but my personal favorite's always Medieval. Which gonna be real somber when I replay that next month, because it was also my dad's. But oh shit, I forgot. Medieval Resurrection got released on the PlayStation Plus service.
Yeah, it did.
It might be time for a platinum death stream of that, because it has trophies. Yeah, Medieval. Everyone's like, oh, it's the franchise Sony doesn't actually care about. It's like, they cared about it enough to remake it twice. They remade it once for the PSP and then once for the PS4. I just wish they cared. I wish they cared about it more enough to make more of it, or remake 2, because remake 2. Oh my God, 2 is filled with so many problems, and it also suffers from the same problem as Star Fox Adventures and Crash to Insanity suffered of, like, not enough budget or time to do everything they wanted to do.
Aww.
Also, the final boss in Medieval 2 fucking sucks compared to what they were going to do. I know I'm rambling at this point. I'm trying to end the stream, but do you want to know what the final boss of Medieval 2 was supposed to be?
Sure, what?
So in the original Medieval, the actual Medieval 2 that they put out, it was just a random flying demon that gets summoned, and you shoot him with the Gatling gun a couple of times in a contrived fight. It's done. Like, think like the Ursula boss fight in like Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, except you have a Gatling gun and you're also dodging a thing shooting at you. You do that a couple of times, it's over. It's lame. What they were actually going to do, but they were worried about getting criticism from the British government. And yes, I'm setting this up for a big, oh my God, they were really going to do this. They were going to have a zombified Queen Elizabeth, and you fight her in like a decrepit Parliament building. They even have art for it and everything. I'm going to send it to you when we're done here. Wow. They had concept art already made. They thought about it that far.
Yeah, I know that would have.
That would have been one of the funniest final bosses in history. Like that would have like kept it in like pop culture's ahead for a long time. It's like, oh, I don't know what the hell Medieval is too, but
I kind of wish they had just done that. And honestly,
yeah, but like you know, if you watch enough Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, you know that like British Parliament is like super strict with like how government figures are depicted. They're much stricter than America is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody, I've rambled enough, and it's we actually ended at a decent time tonight, even though the stream is only 2.5 hours. But hey, I will take this over the Crystal Palace or Pandemonium for 5 hours.
Yeah. See what I mean when I said it wasn't going to be as long?
Yeah. I was like, when we were hitting buttons, like, okay, what other contrived bullshit we have to do? And you said, no, you're here. I'm like, what?
Yep.
A normal final boss dungeon? A normal one?
I guess they extra time, but still has interesting like back and forth with the teams helping each other. What is this?
They actually, I think this is where they finally learned, because I think 5's is still a little long too. No, 4's was really long.
4's was longer for sure.
5 it started to get normal, but this was the soberest Final Fantasy final dungeon I've done yet. And I'm even comparing this to the Northern Crater in the next game. All right, so thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like the stream, give me a follow here on Twitch. I'm MugiwaraJM, all one word, except for where I'm not. Mugiwara_jam and MugiwaraJM on Facebook. And if you want to see the rest, or now the full complete Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster playthroughs, all of my VODs are MugiwaraJM plays on YouTube. And if you like the gaming content even further, you can check out Super Bonus Round, my Let's Play channel I do with my friends. We're currently going through Like a Dragon Ishin, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and AI the Somnia Files. 2 of those will be ending in a few weeks because we beat them. Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney is going to go on for a while because we don't, as the episodes that have gone out, we only just started the Edgeworth playthrough. We finished recording it yesterday though, and then Spooky Bones is coming next. We have 4 series of that coming out. I already said out loud what one of them was going to be, so pretend you didn't hear anything if you wanted to be a surprise. All right, thank you guys again. I'll be back tomorrow for the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. Thanks, everyone. And once again, thank you, Zerby, for all your help. I'm looking forward to getting more assistance from you in the coming Final Fantasies.
No problem, man. I'll be here. I know my shit all the way up to 10.
Oh, once we get to 12, I'm gonna be scared.
I'll still be able to backseat some of it.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't say backseat. I'll still like have guides and stuff up to like, help you if you ask for it, but I'm not nearly as I'm borderline encyclopedic for the first couple, for everything up to 10. After that, I just don't have it.
Eight's the one I want the most help with, because I wanted to say this when we were starting. It's like, what I wrote on Twitter, because I tweeted daily Final Fantasy music. I retweeted the man with the machine gun. I said, I haven't played FF8 yet, but this song slaps. 2 of my friends said, I hate this game, but the soundtrack's great. I'm very scared.
That's a lot of people's thoughts.
Yeah, these are 2 people whose opinions I respect. It's like, I hate this game, but the music slaps. I'm like, okay. I'll find out myself in December, I guess.
Yeah,
all
man,
right.
Don't worry. You got me. We'll get through it.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one, y'all. I got some work I want to do before I pass out and go to sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Final Fantasy VII. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, Zerby, one more thing. Can we get one more Kefka laugh before we stop?
Oh, certainly.
Good night, everybody.